Liz Truss has been confirmed as the new leader of the UK Conservative Party and will formally replace Boris Johnson as Prime Minister when she's sworn in by the Queen. Ms Truss beat out Rishi Sunak for the UK's top job, but faces an uphill battle to hold office at the next election despite her meteoric rise.
Out in front, and she knew it. This, the moment Liz Truss has fought so hard for. Look at her smile as opponent Rishi Sunak hung his head.
Now the result.
Their body language telling us all we needed to know.
Rishi Sunak, 60,399. Liz Truss, 81,326. Therefore, I give notice that Liz Truss is elected as the leader of the Conservative and Unionist Party.
A brutal campaign concluded, Ms Truss's husband handing her the victory speech, but no handshake for her opponent as she took to the stage and paid tribute to her predecessor instead.
Boris, you got Brexit done. You crushed Jeremy Corbyn. You rolled out the vaccine and you stood up to Vladimir Putin. You were admired from Kiev to Carlisle.
Awkward applause from a divided party far from healed, but little time to linger on the past as Liz Truss spoke of the mammoth task ahead.
Friends, we need to show that we will deliver over the next 2 years. I will deliver a bold plan to cut taxes and grow our economy. I will deliver on the energy crisis, dealing with people's energy bills, but also dealing with the long-term issues we have on energy supply.
Long-term problems, but solutions needed right now.
It was by no means a landslide, but Liz Truss has been elected the leader of the Conservative Party and will be our next Prime Minister. There will be euphoria in the room and within her team, but soon she will face the hard reality of the spiralling energy crisis, plus huge inflation and the prospect of a protracted, long recession.
And Ms Truss left no time to waste, arriving at Conservative HQ less than an hour after her win. A lot to decide and do in a short space of time. Political pressure now acute.
We want an energy freeze. It's vital for families and households across the country. So I want to see that happen. There's no justification for an incoming Prime Minister not doing it because the political will is there across the political parties. The question now will be who's going to pay for it.
Leaving Conservative HQ this afternoon, it's pressure this new PM won't be able to wave away. Now, just hours until she heads here. Tonight, Boris Johnson's cabinet emptying as resignations continued. Tomorrow, a new PM and cabinet. But the problems they inherit familiar, and how Liz Truss responds will set the tone of her premiership for good or ill.